guys, Jon Simo here, and today's all about 360 motorcycle content. I got my buddy's beautiful Ducati and the Insta360 X3, plus the brand new motorcycle mount. This thing's been completely redesigned. Today in this video, you're gonna learn how to mount to the bike, how I would do it, best practices for capturing motorcycle content, and how to get the most insane shots possible. Let's get right into it. If you guys have shot any motorcycle content in the past, you might have experienced the dreaded droop. This is when the ball joint of the mount sags. Thankfully, Insta360 has redesigned the motorcycle mount to prevent that from happening ever again. So this is my preferred mount, and I think you guys should definitely upgrade. So now with the new motorcycle mount on, you can see there's absolutely no droop at all. This thing is rock solid, and this is how I'm gonna get all my shots today.
First up is mounting. When attaching the invisible selfie stick and clamp to your bike, you want to make sure you're attaching to something sturdy. This is most likely going to be the frame, rear sets, and handlebars. Do not attach the clamp to your fairings or anything else that's not reinforced. This Ducati doesn't have space in the center of the handlebars for a front-on angle, so I'm attaching the mount to the bar end and angling it so that it lines up with the center of the bike. Make sure to use the included tightening tool that comes with the new heavy-duty clamp, as this lets you really secure it to the bike, far stronger than you could hand crank it. Extend the selfie stick all the way and then push down on the selfie stick to check for droop. If the selfie stick does sag, then further tighten your clamp. You can experiment attaching the clamp and camera to the rear of your bike, side, and basically any strong part of the bike. You can get some really slick shots this way. When it comes to camera settings for motorcycle content, I typically shoot at the highest resolution and frame rates possible. In this case, 5.7K and 30 frames per second. I have my bitrate set to high and my sharpness set to medium. I usually shoot in the vivid image profile to get the best colors and keep my camera in auto mode with an exposure of -0.5 to protect the highlights in the sky. This allows the exposure to change if I go through a tunnel or if the lighting changes during the recording. If I'm shooting at night or under constant conditions, I'll shoot in manual mode to perfectly dial in my settings. I've had a lot of fun capturing off-road motorcycling footage too.
So I'm here in the woods with Rob, and I'm trying the new Insta360 motorcycle mount. So this thing's been reinforced and it's a lot stronger than it used to be. This thing's not going anywhere. It's a carbon fiber rod. I've got the cage on here and the new mount is very sturdy. So let's see how this does, because these trails are tight.
All the same rules apply in terms of mounting. You just have to be more aware of the up and down camera wobble from going over bumps and uneven terrain. Since I filmed this video, Insta360 has released a new motorcycle mount support, which adds a second point of contact to further stabilize the image and prevent it from swaying. If you're doing more aggressive riding, I highly recommend checking it out. Final pro tips to make your footage look as good as possible. Try to maintain a constant and stable speed without jerky acceleration. Shoot on bright sunny days. And then try exploring all of the great AI shot presets in the iOS and Android app for inspiration on creating your own unique 360 videos. I hope you guys learned something in this video. Happy riding, friends.